May, the last month I am waiting for. And now it's going to be June. Okay, this is it. The last month we are in. The final month we were ready to be in. Allowed to tell another Lizzie and Tech story before, well, that if it's going to be May 11th, not sure I'm going to get it easy. It'll be May 12th. Trust me. If I listed it, then it's the right thing to do. On May 12th, I'm going to tell you Lizzie and Tech Episode 2. Well, coming soon for more robot and lizard stuff. Working on science, transformation, growth, power, striking elements. And there will be anything. There will be more. Strange is gonna become what you will. This is it. Well, this is the last month I'm waiting for, but this is not the last video. I'm sorry, but this isn't the last video. I'll get to it if it's the last. Well, okay. It's not going to be the last video. It's an announcement that I'm going to be making up stories, songs, music videos, or whatever. Well, Suna the Great will be doing incredible things for you. Well, this is it. Season 2. Only from April to June. June's the last month, and we're in the middle month of May. Well, it's a little bit manly. Well, but I think there will be questions going on. So I'm going to tell you about Lizzie and Tic Episode 2. The story with power. Where's there going to be? Where is they going to catch the cupcake? No, the cupcake when they mutated it. Or it'll be something. Or maybe not. Or that'll be thinking and maybe. Well, there's more. There will be. But you might be prepared when I'm going to see this. It's Suna time. Well, that's all I'm waiting. Well, this is it. It's saving the best to last. This is it. Okay. Well, this is it. My story that I'm going to tell in May 12th. And you know what's coming in Thursday? I'm returning to the story where Mistress and I go for more than 5 books and then head back home. But the word is, I'm heading right back for more reading. Well, I asked Reed politely for this was 2022, but I'm not sure if Reed's going to be alive or not. But well, if it's over 6 years, he'll do it. The year-end mashup I'm going to be waiting for is going to be the end of the year. That's right, I posted a list of a lot of shows to put them at ease. There's Mixels, Storybots, DuckTales, Number Blocks, and whole shebang. Except Crack. He isn't one of the Nicktoons. He is going to be in. Well, in this season 2 is you finally found the right place to 2021. Well, you will get ready, but this might be the last time I will see it. Well, if we wait for this was 2022, then I'm going to put up Diablo of Sounds. If I'm going to well, there'll be a lot of rock and roll in Diablo Sounds. Well, speaking of this was 2022, it'll be a Happy New Year special. And even best that I will save for the last. VWM Nicktoons. Because VWM Nicktoons is a complete ripoff of Disney Junior. Yes. And Disney Junior's trash. Yes. And there'll be a lot of more. And there'll be a lot of trouble, a lot of madness, and a lot of extinguishing bumpers from logo channels. There'll be a happy birthday Nicktoons. Not sure if there will be. Is it going to be just Nicktoons or Nicktoons or a lot of channels? Because why? Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to put Distorted Reality 2 in. This was 2022. Well, it's about to come out. Well, it is about to. Well, just wait until I'll keep your eyes peeled for this was 2022. If there will be, I'm going to freak out. But Reek, can you do me a favor? Would you not to put slomo parts in the mashup? Just please Reek, don't put slomo parts in 2022. LCM loves you that you can do more, but remember, I'm watching you, I'm hearing you. To don't put slow mo seeds in 2022. Okay, back to This Was 2022. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it the right pitch. I mean tone. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a tone to change the different size. Well, not sure, but I might be. It might be. Well, I'll have to find it. I'll have to find the. Well, whatever it is. Well, I know that I love all of them that you made, Reek, but make This Was 2022, but without slow-mo parts. Please, Reek. And where was I? Oh, yes. To video and Nicktoons, I'll be. Okay. There'll be a Happy New Year special. But there will be a Nicktoons. Guess. Well. What will I guess? Well. Well, because I'm not sure I'm going to. Well, I'm not sure if I will put in a release date. If Netflix did the same for me, but will be sure. I'll be sure. Gulped. To well. I don't know if I'm going to put, but if I will. Well. Well. If I get. Well. There'll be a Disney Junior. Well, a Disney. Of Disney Junior versus VW and Nicktoons. Because why? This Was 2022 will be a VW and Nicktoons special, aka Nicktoons' birthday. So it's Nicktoons' birthday. Well, I'll never realize that Disney Junior will be a terrible channel. So I'm going to put that intro at ease to 2020 to This Was 2022. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put it at ease. So you're all going to see that Disney Junior. I'm going to see the Disney Junior in 2023. So this means I'm going to occur. So it's going to be just around the corner. I promise. I'll be loaded for bear if you, Reek, yes you, put the This Was 2022 music on. Would you release it for me? I promise. Look, I love 2021, but are you going to do 2022? Look, please do This Was 2022. I want this to be in the end of the year for December 31st, 2022 or January 1st, 2023. You gotta make it. Well, in 2023, I'm going to put something in January. Will it be January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th? No, I'm not sure. I'm not going to say I'm sure. I'm going to put the right pitch and the release date in. Well, trust me. Look, I want to see This Was 2022. To hear This Was 2022 in January 2023. Will you do that for me? Please. I'm not worrying you. I'm just telling you. For This Was 2022, would you please do the 2022 mashup in the end of 2022? Remember, without slow-mo parts, please. Look. Okay? Don't put slow-mo parts in This Was 2022 mashup. Okay? Okay. I love you, Reek, but don't put any of the slow-mo parts in This Was 2022. But would you please do more The Price is Right theme songs and more isekai scenes and more Apocalypse Bingo scenes, and would you please return the villain for This Was 2022? Look, you and Deep Voice Sky are going to battle him again in This Was 2022. I'm not going to promise. Just do it. I know what you're going to do. If I put this... okay, Reek, will you try? But without slow-mo parts in This Was 2022. Don't do it. Without slow-mo parts in This Was 2022. Please. Look, Reek. I know you're going to do it, okay? But don't put slow-mo parts in This Was 2022. Don't. Please. Anyways, for This Was 2022, there'll be a Nicktoons versus Disney Junior battle. AKA Nicktoons' birthday. No, not from 2014 to whatever. Just 2009. 2009 to 2014. Look, I love the action. It's got slow-mo parts and then satisfying sight fight bumpers. And then it has a lot of explosions, shatters, blasts. Even in space. Zooms, falls, breaks, and everything. It's in 3D. But, Reek, will you do a favor for me? I'm going to ask one more time. Don't put any of the slow-mo scenes from This Was 2022. please. Okay? Just please. I'm telling you. I'm just asking you a favor. Okay? When if I ask Rick not to put slow-mo parts in this was 2022, I'm going to give you a hint. Well, I'm not going to give you a hint. Sorry, I don't have a hint. But this will be 2022. Well, for this was 2022, there'll be a Nicktoons party. What? Well, there'll be another party for Team Hardbust and CP. Well, CP's not invited because I think CP's dead. But wait, there is. Well.
Hey, bud. What?
Can I have 4 vanilla cupcakes, please?
You want 4 vanilla? Okay, how about we'll have your bath, and then when you're done your bath, you can have vanilla cupcakes.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna clean your bath right now, so get ready.
But I'm announcing everyone to read This Was 2022 and about the story of Lizzie and Tech Tech.
Oh, how long is that gonna take?
I'm not sure how many minutes that will take.
Like a lot of minutes or a little bit of
A lot.
Okay, you come tell me when you're ready, and then I'll start your bath, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to return for reading for volume 3. Okay? And the word is I'm feeling better already. And I'm excited that we'll show this what that'll be This Was 2022. I already asked Reek to have a request, but not to do any of the slow-mo parts. I've checked for every year-end mashup there are some slow-mo parts, but they weren't anyway. Well, I've asked Reek to request for This Was 2022 rent and not put any of those slow-mo scenes in This Was 2022. I've asked Reek. But I'm going to ask one more favor about for Reek. Reek, okay, you had a friend named Mr. Deep Voice Guy, and you named him from This Was 2020, right? Yes. There will be. He's just, Reek, Deep Voice Guy's just your friend. You can't make a friend. But if you did, you already have a friend that is Deep Voice Guy. But are you sure you're going to have a friend? Making friend that'll cause trouble, and return the villain from this was 2022. But but remember, do not put slow mo parts in this was 2022. Remember what I said? Don't put any of those slow mo parts in this was 2022. So you're in mashup. Look. Look, I'll be lucky if you will be up. They'll be premiering. This was 2022. And I'll see. I will give this was 2022. And local dubstep too. So would you do me a favor? Reach your D voice guy's your friend, and do not put any of the slow mo parts from this was 2022. And are you going to put a friend? So don't so but Mr. D voice guy's your friend, and he's your dad. But don't put don't put a friend in this was 2022. I'm begging you, please don't. Anyways, well, okay. I've stopped asking Reek for favors here. So this is my last favor here. Anyways, I don't know what story to pick. I'm not sure what story I'm going to pick. And I'm not sure I'm going to pick a story. Or there'll be a story that I'm going to pick. Well, I'm going to be honest. In May 12th, I'm going to tell you a Lizzie versus a Lizzie and Tech Tech story. That story for episode 1, that episode 1, that I put a girlfriend in the episode where she turns into a maze monster with just only a tail. And then I deeply irritate Suna by stealing a girlfriend from Friday Night Funk. And yes, I'm the one who stole it. Who stole it. Who stole her. Anyways, back to, well, I'm next. Well, it's next. I got one question. Okay, is Peter Animate a bad YouTuber? I mean, really. He hates Jay Kasser for being for making too much hate on him, and about why Rick is going why Peter Anime is very bad, right? So I'm going to put it up a post for my story. It's going to be that I will tell you. I'll tell you a story of Lizzie and Tech Tech. Lizzie and Tech Tech are ripoffs of Reek and Mr. Deep Voice Guy. Lizzie is Mr. Deep Voice Guy, and Tech Tech's, well, Reek. And yes, I will totally be pleased, Reek, if you put this with 2022, but without any slow-mos this time. And don't put a friend here. Because Mr. Deep Voice Guy's your friend. And you become friends with Mr. Deep Voice Guy. One of you will miss Mr. Deep Voice Guy. I'm telling you, don't put slow-mo scenes at the 2022 year end mashups, and Mr. Deep Voice Guy is a best friend. Look, Reek, Mr. Deep Voice Guy is your friend, but please do this with 2022 mashup. I'm telling you, if you put slow-mo scenes at this was 2022, I'm going to be mad. So don't put slow-mo scenes in this was 2022. I'm making sure if they don't put slow-mo scenes in this was insert year end. Okay? In this was 2019, you produced it as the first episode, Why Reek met an unknown friend who was teleported that he got isekai'd. Look, you got isekai'd, but you got isekai'd again in this was 2020. But you isekai'd that ghost girl in this was 2021. But I love them. They're amazing. But will you do more isekai moments and scenes and put the price is right theme in this was 2022, but don't put any of the slow-mo scenes in here. And you turned into a into a sex delivery guy. I could claim that you are a sex delivery guy, and you are like JoJo, but do more year-end mashups. I love them. I really love them. But put this was 2022 in the end of 2022. I'll be happy if I will put the Diablo of Sounds in the, well, you know what? I'll be doing a CP versus HB EP. An EP with just CP versus HB songs. A mega mashup. Mega mashups. An EP full of mega mashups. So I'll be doing. But put this was 2022 in the end of 2022. But don't put any of the slow-mo scenes. The last favor I'm asking to you. And Mr. Deep Voice Guy's your friend. Just your friend. You don't need a friend. You can't build it. Okay. Now that's if... When that's out, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about... Okay, now that... Okay. And that's... Okay, now that's settled, we're going to talk about Dogman and the bad guys. I'm surprised there will be a book 15 in Bad Guys, but I'm not sure if, well, Dogman is having a 2022 book, but I'm not sure. I'll be ready. Well, okay, Captain Underpants was a really gross and disgusting show where George Hill turned Mr. Crop into Captain Underpants. He's the principal, but he's an underwear hero. Why can't he become naked, like being a bald headed, underwear wearing superhero? And yes, kids can't become superheroes or even teens. Well, for teens, they will become superheroes and adults too. Look, I'll be the hero, and yes, I am a hero. Look, Reek, I would love it if you put this was 2022. You promise? Okay. I'm going to put in the description that I'll do you a favor. Okay? I'll put a description. Just a description, not a video. With a description without video. Okay? I'll put a description to act like a post. It'll be a post when you don't do it. Look, I'm going to comment you for read for to read to read. Look, Reek, I love this was 2021, but you better make this was 2022. I'm going to create a post. Just don't put slow-mo scenes in this was 2022. I know I will put slow-mo scenes in other CP versus HB mashups. Don't get me right here. I'm thinking that. Well, I will. I will put slow-mo scenes in upcoming CP versus HB mashups. Okay? Look, I know about what I'm going to do. I'll have to be sure that you'll be, well, you'll try, but look, I'm warning you, Reek. Just do it. I'm going to find out if you put. Okay, Reek, I'm going to find out in this was 2022 before, after the, in the end of 2022 that you put in slow-mo scenes. So don't put slow-mo scenes in this was 2022. Just to make sure that they don't have slow-mo scenes in the year ends. Look, I swear to God, please, I'm asking you, don't put slow-mo scenes in this was 2022. I'm going to put a post. I'm going to create a post of a favor to tell you for a week. I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to do I'm not going to be doing, but I'm going to do it in December 31st, 2022, or December 25th, 2022, maybe in Christmas. I'm going to write a post that you won't do slow-mo scenes in this was 2022. But if you do, not going to lie, I'm going to be so mad at you, Reek. But don't put slow-mo scenes At this was 2022. I'm just giving you a, a an, I'm just asking you a favor. Okay, that's enough of Reek talking to me and talking to Reek for this was 2022. Anyways, we're going to be talking about Netflix Junior's songs. I'm not sure if they're going to, well, well, let me think. I'm going to, okay, I'm going to put in, I'm, okay, I'm confused, but I'm going to put everything in, okay, I will be doing for the upcoming collabs if Netflix Junior and PBS Netflix Junior can do anything, but PBS Kids Rocks can change everything, and even this. But Disney Junior for the logos, including VW and Nicktoons, which is the leader, which is the captain of the channel logo team. Look, Nicktoons, I'll be the best. Oh, look, please. I know. Look, I would love to make this was. I would love to put for the This Was 2022 in this Netflix Junior versus CVW song challenge. I will put it. It'll be here. Well, in December 25th, I'm going to write a favor for you, Reek. It's about warning. Look, I'm going to ask you a favor. I'm going to create a post to ask you a favor. I'll ask you a favor. Maybe soon in December 25th, 2022. I'm going to put it, but it'll be why I'm going to be writing and request, aka a favor for Eureka. I'm not going to do it, but in December 2020, December 20th, 25th, 2022, you'll have to be careful what I'll say if I do if I do you a favor. Look, but I'm going to be honest. Don't put slomo scenes. This was 2022. And Mr. Deep Voice Guy is your friend. So just make a mashup for This Was 2022, okay? Please don't put slow-mo scenes. And don't put a friend, please. Okay. I don't want to I have enough of asking you a favor, so I'm going to write a post Okay, I'm going to write a post in December 25th for you to hear. It'll be all for you, but it'll be a warning for you. Okay. I love you, Reek. Love your songs. Well, not all of them, but love your year-end mashups. Okay. Okay. I'll give you a warning. Okay? Okay. This is. I'm not going to sign off yet. I'm going to sign off before. Okay, before I sign off. Okay, I'm putting up a loud house, giantess, others. And you know what I'm doing? Censoring. And yes, I'm censoring the boobs, the tits, everything. They'll be naked. I swear. They'll hide their private things, and I'm going to censor the private things. And private the cuss words too. Because cuss words can be in private. So there will be censored beeps, tacks, and very weird sounds for every noise before they swear. And yes, it's going to be Cinco de Mayo Day in May 5th. I'm going to tell you that that it will be Cinco de Mayo Day. I will be doing. I'll become where I come from. But I'm going to make a Lizzie and Tech video. I promise. Not another 48 minutes. Jeez. Okay. Or a 50-minute video. Or 1 hour. Jeez. There'll be a lot of hours about me talking. Okay. I'm announcing you that I'm going to put that I'm scribbling the private parts and the cuss words. Because I think I'm privating I'll private my video. I'm going to make the video private with I'm going to private the video for the Giantess Loudhouse video for other girls. I think there'll be just kids part 1 or adults. I think there'll be kids part 1 and adults part 2. Or is it adults part 1 or kids part 2? And yes, there will be more carnage to June. And yes, it's time to soon up. But in December 25th, I'll do a favor for Reek. Okay? I know you all love Reek, but I'm jealous of Reek. And I love just his year-end mashups. So I'm going to be posting a post of doing a favor for Reek. That there won't be some slomo parts, and Mr. Deep Voice Guy is only a friend. Or it will be a friend, or there will be a friend. Okay, so I'm I've posted a friendly warning that I'm talking in this video. But I'm going to create a post. Remember? I've talked a friendly advice and a warning. And there's going to be in December 25th. Alright. I'm going to write a post in December 25th. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to put up a post. I'm warning you. I'm going to put up a post. I'm going to put up a post because I'm going to give a friendly warning to read a post that I'm going to ask you that I'm going to ask Rick a favor. We all know that Rick's jealous about me. And I'm jealous at Rick too. So, but I love his mashups. His year-end mashups. Just his year-end mashups. But I'm going to give Suna mashups. So, good luck. I'm going to give him a friendly comment, but a friendly warning that I'm going to ask Rick a favor for. And a request, too, to make this was 2022. And okay, what is it, Mom, again?
Okay, I know, but you gotta come out of your bath. So can you do that later? Can you, go circle back to it?
Okay, that's all for the video. Goodbye. So I'm going to quit the video on this. So I'm going to okay, I'm confused to talk. So I'm going to give Rick a favor in December 25th, 2022. To give a friendly warning and a friendly request. Okay, so bye-bye. I'm ready.